Back on Steel and Vance, time for a little magic of television.
Yeah, we're going to talk a little pet safety and pet gifts for your four-legged friends. We pre-tape this segment, so you'll notice we're wearing different outfits.
Magically different clothes. I have been so looking forward to this next segment, not because I'm the crazy dog lady, that too, but that I'm so still trying to talk Norm.
Yes, that's this next segment is going to be dedicated to my husband, because at this time next year, I'm going to be the owner of a dog. You think?
100% that is happening, because we're going to talk about pet safety through the holidays, which is really important, as well as some gift giving for your pets, because yes, I have gifts wrapped under the tree for my two dogs at home.
Of course you do.
There's a dog in the studio. We'll get to cute Izzy in just a second, but first we've got to bring in our special guest.
We have Nancy Wheaton, who is with Bosley's by Pet Value. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
This is exciting because everybody loves pets, and it's fun to have pets at Christmas time, but there's also a lot of foods around and other things that you have to be worried about. So walk us through some of the hazards for pets at Christmas.
Definitely this year you want to take precautions, definitely with having friends and family over and having different holiday events going on. You want to remember that they're in the home as well during these events, so making sure that you're not leaving food and drinks down at lower levels that they can get access to. If they are not great in busyness or with lots of noise and bustle going on, that you have a quiet space that they can step away and have their own quiet time.
That's super important.
I
have a little bit of a nervous Nelly in my house, and when people come, whoop, whoop, in
Calvin?
the door. Yeah, how did you know?
Yeah.
Calvin, our little Yorkie, super cute, but he comes in and he's a little bit like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I'm his therapy person, so we make sure that he's got a quiet place to go. He's the good one when it comes to trying to take the food, but people who don't have pets in their home might not realize, like you said, the lower level, but also like getting right in there with the pets and kind of laying some groundwork as well.
Exactly.
On, be cautious. This is another sentient being. Be careful with this dog or
your
cat.
home is their home, so you and your guests need to take that into account, especially with the type of pet that they may be, whether they're a nervous Nelly or if they're great with social events going on. If they're in a quiet place, making sure that you are taking a few minutes out of your guest time to go and check on them and give them some love during the evening as well, or throughout the day, depending on your event. And then just making sure that if friends and family are bringing things over for your pet, that they've touched base with you and making sure that that's something that they can have, and that they're getting your permission to give it to them as well.
I'm going to apologize to my mom while I make this point. My mom is the worst at giving people food to my dogs. I do not. Please respect that if the dog owner tells you I only give these treats.
Exactly.
And here you go, because not every dog should be eating they're poisonous things.
Well, and I was going to ask you too, because people often bring a gift of a plant or a poinsettia. What do we need to know about that? Because I have heard the poinsettias can be very bad for pets.
They are poisonous to pets, so you definitely don't want them chewing on them. Making sure that whether there's, again, plants in the house, that they're up high out of the way, that if there is wine or cannabis laying around the house, if you partake, that those are getting put away as well.
Can I look at this then? Because my husband always says, if we had a pet, you would feed it, as you say, human food. What can I feed them? This looks like fun.
This is one of our new treats by Lord Jameson. Quick little round chewing treats. Those are super popular this year, and you can get them in the candy cane shape. There's lots of different options in any of our store locations, so pop in and ask one of our animal care experts what might work for your pet or a family member's pet if you're visiting.
Bosley's by Pet Value is a great resource when you go in and go, what can I do for that elderly dog or that cat that kind of has some health issues, but I still want there to be a treat? Like really knowledgeable people within your locations, which are all over Vancouver Island, all over Metro Vancouver as well, right?
All of BC, all of Vancouver Island, yes.
Boom.
Can we talk about
excuses.
some of the fun things here? What is this? Because we're talking about things they can eat. This says charcuterie for cats?
Yes, so
Tell me
this is
about
new
that.
this year in store. So this is our new charcuterie board option for cats. There's 3 different options of treats inside. There are 2 smaller round chewing treats, and then there's a freeze-dried sardine as well inside.
Oh, yummy.
So-
a freeze-dried sardine.
I know
Charcuterie.
we all know somebody who's got the cats that is like, I'm
Yeah.
getting that for them.
So gingerbread house for us as well as our dogs. So you can sit down and do a fun event with your kids, and then your dog gets a nice treat as well.
Win-win.
I like the gift ideas, but can we just go quickly back to the health and safety piece? Because there was a couple of other things. I just had a conversation with one of my best girlfriends who's a new pet owner. She and her sister adopted a beautiful cat, and they love their essential oils. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
But pet owners should be aware that can be poisonous for pets.
They can. If you have a diffuser in your home and you're not educated on whether the essential oils you're using are okay for pets, definitely research that. Make sure that the options that you're using are safe for your pet in your home.
I was shocked by the ones that actually are dangerous for pets. So do the due diligence, quick Google, have a look at that. Also tinsel.
Tinsel, your cats and or dogs getting into your Christmas tree, so making sure that that it's designated in a corner for less tipping options.
Right.
Cats like to climb the trees at this time of the year, so wrapping some tinfoil around the bottom, or using lemon or citrus peel in the base, but also making sure that the base is covered if you have a live tree, because you don't want your pets drinking that water because it's full of chemicals.
Or a dog lifting their leg on it.
You're exactly.
That is how, yes.
Norm would not like that.
About toys in a second, but first of all, I know a lot of people like to dress up their pets. I'm not sure if the pets enjoy that, but you have some really cute
Izzy
things.
likes it.
And
Yes.
Izzy, we have a special guest here. Izzy's wearing her Christmas pajamas, it looks like. Tell us about this fun item you've got here.
Izzy is wearing our Bella and Bailey Christmas pajamas, and then we also have several different options in store, but this is one of our holiday
That's pretty.
So cute.
sweaters,
Calvin
and
could wear
this,
that.
Calvin could wear that.
and you can change the pattern on it as well.
You're
So this
redecorating your dog
You can
tree.
redecorate.
Love that. You know what? The other thing is a lot of dog toys are squeaky, which makes everybody crazy except for the dog. But these ones are crinkles. So,
Yeah.
this
Oh,
one
there's
has
a
bit of
squeak too.
There is a squeaker in that one as
But
well.
not a really annoying squeak.
Nope. So we have lots of different options. We've got soft plush, squeaker toys, rope toys. So there's a lot of different varieties that you can pick up in store now between now and Christmas.
And not
love it.
just for the dogs. What else do you have for other
We
pets?
have our dog toys. We have our cat toys. We've got a bunch of different packages. This one contains 10 different toys. We have our dishes, so paw humbug.
Ah, humbug.
And then
right.
we also
That's
have
for
some
me.
small animal and bird treats as well.
Nancy,
for
thanks for
holidays.
coming.
Yeah,
so much.
that's fun. There's tons of fun things to buy here.
Bosley's by Pet Value. Tell them Jody and Linda sent you, and have fun and safe holiday season
Yeah.
with your pets.
Merry
Thanks
Christmas.
for coming in.
Thank you.